So you commented after the game that your starters would be Ashley and Kristen and sorted out in practice. How has the team kind of responded to that challenge so far?
We haven't practiced yet,
Oh, okay.
so I can't really answer that question. We had yesterday off, so we'll practice today, and we'll see. Oklahoma State's going to get up into us like everyone else and pressure us, so we got to find people to take care of the ball. People that'll get into a scouting report defense. They have two great offensive players, so we've got to make sure we do that. So, we'll see. I think this team. I told them, you're a couple possessions here and there from having a couple more wins, whether it's a rebound or a made shot or follow a scouting report, something like that. And we've got to get through that if we can. So hopefully, we got a big, we got 4 games in 10 days. So there going to be a lot of practice time. It better be translated to the game. So hopefully we can get that done.
With how physical it is against Ashley, are you still looking at any different approaches to kind of the offense and how you play her, and how drastic, are you willing to go, I guess?
We're willing to try anything. We've tried a lot already, and we'll just keep trying it. But, we have packages for her on the wing. We have packages for her at point guard. There's a lot of things that go into that. And, I think, it's, just move her on the outside. It's easier. Well, she's still got to get the ball. And like I said the other night, I haven't figured out a play where she can throw it to herself yet. And so we've got to be able to do some things with her and maybe get her some driving lanes, get her some more threes, space the court a little bit. That would help. Kristen's playing pretty well, and get some shots for Inez maybe, and just mix up our lineups and figure out opportunities that way. But Ash will always be a big part of what we're trying to do. We just got to figure out a way to move her around, and if that means handle the ball more on the perimeter, then I think she can do it.
What defensive challenges does Oklahoma State bring?
Vivian Gray and Natasha Mack are both first-team all-conference players. They have a very unique offense. They get about 2/3 of their points, 2 kids, and they get about 60-some% of their shots. So it's a very it's kind of like an NBA team. They have 2 great players, one on the outside, one on the inside. Jim Littell does a great job with his team, and obviously they have a team that understands, where the strength of their offense is. So they do that. And then defensively, just really, really pressure defense, a lot of man-to-man overplay, create turnovers. I think they're forcing about 24 turnovers a game. And obviously that's not been our strength, ball handling so far. So we'll see. We got to figure something out that way.
What makes Mac such a great rebounder besides being 6'4"?
Yeah, but she's quick off her feet. The women's players, Dave, that have been really good rebounders just have a sense for the ball. They don't jump above the rim. She sees it. It's important for her to go get it. She blocks shots. She's active. She's one of those kids that's unique in the women's game, I think, in a sense of she impacts the game at both ends of the floor. She can score it. She can rebound it. She blocks shots. She's a very, very good player and someone that has made an immediate and huge impact on their team.
When you have a 1-3 start and 3 straight losses, how important is it for you to break that losing streak, or do you look at it more like we need to fix our issues and worry about it?
Obviously losing streaks are not any fun for anyone, but you can't really worry about it. I think it just makes it worse. Our focus is you got to get ready. And I know it's boring, but we got to play the next game. That's the way this league is. And you look at all, we played a great game at Tech. The 3 games we've lost, we've been in the game. And like I said earlier, you don't know 1, 2, 3, 4 possessions, and you don't know the play that changes the game. We made a defensive mistake on the very first play in the fourth quarter against TCU, and they make a 3. If we guard that right, who knows what happens? And that's what you're trying to teach your kids is, the mantra of no plays off and what this next play is going to have an impact, but you don't know how big an impact. And, those are things that this team is struggling to embrace at times, and we've just got to keep grinding and figure that out.
With Maddie coming back, and then you mentioned, all these games coming up, how much more value does that bring? To go deeper.
Yeah, having Maddie really helps, and she gives us some minutes. And Obviously we need her to score more, rebound more, and hopefully that'll happen. But yeah, just the idea that you have a kid that's played and a kid that understands what we're doing, and the moment's not too big for her, kind of thing. We're playing a lot of kids that have never been in those positions before, so it's a big boost for us. I think it's also kind of an emotional boost to see what she's been through. She's a great person, and her teammates love her, and to see someone go through what she went through for 2 months to come back and play is a cool thing, and it's great to have her back. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.